everyone, my name is Vishal and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to do content writing without spending any money or without spending any time. Yes, you heard that right. In this video, I'm going to talk about the fastest way to write your own content, whether it be a poem, an article, or anything to do with writing. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So go to Google and type in text synth and click enter. As soon as you click enter, you will see this first link, text synth Fabrice Bellard. Click this link. Wait for it to load, and when it loads, you will see this window. And once you see this window, you will see text here, and there's a text box here. Before we start writing, auto-generating the content, let's just read what is written here. So text completion using the GPT-2 language model. It is a neural network of up to 1.5 billion parameters. Type a text and let the neural network complete it. Each try returns a different randomly chosen completion. So people who doesn't know what GPT-2 model is, this is a model provided by OpenAI. It is basically artificial intelligence model which helps you to write content. Yes, AI to save you from writing content and to save you from spending thousands of hundreds of dollars to freelancers to write content for your website. So let's get started. But before I start, I'm just gonna show you what are a couple of things here, the settings you must do before you write your content. So there's a thing called model. So it basically tells you what size of model do you need. We will do large for our video, but you can choose medium if that's what you like. We can set the temperature to 0.9. It basically tells how random do you want the content. So the less the temperature, the more the random it is. And let's get started with it. So for our example, I'm going to use something very general topic, say global warming. So say someone has a website dealing with environment issues and they have to write an article about global warming. So all they have to do is write global warming is a serious issue. I would recommend everyone to write a few lines before generating the text. It just helps the GPT-2 model to understand your content and to write better. So there is some spelling mistakes. Global warming is a serious issue, and let's see what does GPT-2 has it for us. Global warming is a serious issue but not a real one. Climate change is the real threat, as noted by climate report blogger Joe Rahman. So you see here, this content might not be suitable for your blog. So all you have to do is click stop and click generate another. It will generate whole other new content for you. It's completely different as compared to the previous year. You can clearly see it. And if you bring a little more want to bring more changes, you can just delete a few words from here. Maybe just keep the global warming here and then generate another. It will generate endless results for you. If you have the content, you can just write here a few lines. It will generate more specific to your writing style as compared to being that much generic. You can try different things in here, like for example, global warming is bad for environment, full stop. Now after this, it will generate new lines of code, new lines of sentences, and it will talk about it's good for business and it's really good for climate. So I have no idea what GPT-2 is trying to say, but if we try to comprehend, global warming is bad for environment. Oh, because we haven't given it a lot of context about what we are writing, so it's just giving random things like global warming is bad for environment. It's good for business, as the world warms, so does demand of energy. So it is like positivity of global warming, which we don't want. So we'll just do generate another. So this is something that might be useful to someone who's writing about global warming on their environmental blog. Do note when you're generating content here, make sure you read it so that it's exactly what you want. Most of the times I've seen when using GPT-2 model, the beginning should be right and the whole of the rest of your content will be based on what is your beginning. And also note that here I'm just writing a single sentence, so the results are very random. I would recommend again everyone to write a few sentences, a few lines of sentences before you start writing your article. Now, not wasting any more time, let's try a few other things on this model. So say you have a blog or a website which only deals with poems. Yes, poems. So there are a lot of websites out there which have poems, SMS, WhatsApp messages, and different things. So to have a unique content for those websites, you can use this GPT model as well. All you have to do is go to a random website, say this is a poetry website I found online. So I just Google poets and I found the most famous poem by Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. And you can do a few things. You can just copy this whole poem and you can paste it here, and you can do generate another. Now let's just wait. So you see there's a whole new result by GPT-2 model. It is creating a whole new poem for you in the same writing style as the poet Robert Frost. You can see the first has made all the difference because it was grassy and wanted wear. So you can use the same logic for your WhatsApp statuses, WhatsApp messages, different kinds of content, and you can have the same writing style. It's amazing. It's amazing what this website can do for you, and how this can be a game changer for your blog. You have to try this website. And then what else can you do with this? What else do we have here? Here, I found this website. So this is a BBC News, and I found this article about coronavirus. I'm gonna just copy a few sentences from here and paste it here, and let's see what is the result by the GPT-2. So we can see this is okay, so this might be giving this. So just so you know, this results are not accurate, so this does not actually tell you what the latest news is. So not to confuse it that it predicts the news, but it predicts the next sentence. So you can see if you read this whole article, you will see this content based on this paragraph is kind of similar. So I'm just telling you different use cases that you can use for your GPT model. And before I end this video, I'm going to show you the last trick, which would really help you to write quality content for your website. So say you have a website, again, let's talk about trees. So you have some bullet points about trees, say the mango trees. So put a style something like this so that it knows it's going to be point system. I'm just going to put something like this so it knows that there is a point one and it needs to be completed. So I will do generate another. Now we haven't given it a lot of context on what to write, so it's just writing random stuff in point system. But I can do like how to grow mango tree, and I can do generate another. Now it will give me steps on how to grow a mango tree. So as I said, the possibilities are endless. You can try different things like this, putting a question mark and then asking it another question, or you can just do things like comma and then it will generate an article for you. There are various ways you can play around with this. So I would recommend you to go around, play with the temperature, play with different settings and see what works for you and get your content writing to the next level. So without wasting any time, I would recommend everyone to go right away to this website, try out different things, and like and subscribe this channel for more videos. And if you need more hacks, please comment down below and I will post more such videos for making your content writing the best possible and be searchable on Google. Thanks for now. See you next time.